that door is probably one of the low-res texture doors, so we probably have to get up there somehow. Yep. Ghosts are doing ghostly things, who would have thought? And they say on the bookshelf here, the pages are turning to dust. That's unfortunate. If this is a realm of the dead, they probably actually want to keep their books intact. If you know, wandering as a spirit only has its niceties for a certain period of time before it starts really growing old, I'd imagine. That's a tall, dark mountain with something else in front of it. It looks like a smaller mountain. Well, I'll go investigate. That's a new ghost. Yep, thought so. I need to undo this storm. It's okay, I've unlocked ritualistic spells over the course of this game. Oh, it's like a trial of the whatevers. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on trying to get these through because I'm getting damaged over time. Probably, if I undo all the spells, we'll be okay. And hopefully I can do it before I run out of health, because I haven't had a good chance to heal anytime recently. And that makes 2. Before I run out of health, let's do this last one. The only thing is this slows down time, but doesn't stop it, so I'm still getting hurt. This doesn't surprise me either. Hopefully though I can actually, these are some of the easier enemies in the game, so I can probably get some health back from them. They're like the easiest enemy in the game, actually. Alright, let's see if I can get some more health back from you while the storm's still going on. The bald-headed enemy is actually a bit tougher. He's just slightly tougher though. Still some of the easier enemies in this game. Well, that's this person taken care of. Why is this statue so much better than the other one? So I'm still getting hurt though. Oh dear. Ah, there's a incense area down there. I need to incense so bad. Let's see if I can get to it at the moment. Yes, I know I'm walking on ice. That's not a good idea usually. Incense me up. I'll even incense a couple times right now. I will not incense another time though. Let's roll. Let's see what this says. Pandasamapa and the precious master who brought Buddhism to Tibet. Well, sure. Am I going down here? It definitely seems like it. This is actually one of the first times I've climbed down the path rather than climb up it. Better be a bit wary though. Oh no, it's one of the fucking bird enemies. Alright, so time to do Wii Motion Fun. Well, thankfully we didn't get to fight the bird enemy. That'd be too small an arena to fight it on, so... I'm gonna cross over to whatever this mystical building is. It's kind of big, actually. Let's go. Yes, I see the wandering spirits coming. Or I guess they're not malicious spirits? Well, these might be the peaceful deities they're talking about. You know what, these might be the peaceful deities that they were just talking about, so that seems like a high chance at the moment. Well... yeah, just wander off in darkness. I'm sure it's a fun time. Another place for incense sticks. I'm not sure if I should or shouldn't. There are more spirits definitely wandering up there. Shall light an incense stick. Wasting all the good things I've had. Getting to 4 to 8 will be even harder now. But whatever. It is what it is. Well, let's go back into the storm. Oh, if I'm fighting that guy, they're fucking tough. Okay. The best weapon to fight this, though, is not the weapon I have equipped. I should switch to the Thod-pa. Equip that, please. It's the best weapon for this guy, because I can kill him in one go. I won't get any health or anything from him, but I'll be able to defeat him, which is better than nothing. There we go. Because with this weapon, you get the enemy into an instant spellbound thing. You won't get any health or anything from it, but at least you'll be able to defeat the enemies pretty easily. Where did that fucker go? Sneak-a-boo, sneak-a-bye. There you are. See, simple enough. Continue crossing for the moment. Actually, what is this over here? Looks like I can probably travel it and disperse it correctly. I like these nightmare segments. I like the previous chasm area we visited also. I think these sort of attribute to some of my favorite parts of the game. I like the game's atmosphere, though. It's not like scary atmosphere, but I like the art direction and sort of the feel certain areas have. Looks like we're arriving at the end of this sequence, though. Some sort of altar at the very tip of this.
That's it. The end. What about Frank?
It's a good question. Well, let's jump on in. I'm actually going to switch to the Killa again. Personal favorite weapon. Not as good at killing things quickly as the long paw thing, but yeah, there's also obviously somebody. Wait. That's me. That's another me that's walking exactly the same as I am. What happens if we shoot each other? Of course, we cancel out each other's bullets. Well. How do you encounter. I mean, I guess we meet up in the middle. Other Eric Simmons? I don't see you. I'm not sure if meeting ourselves is a good idea. We'll do it. No, we can't meet ourselves. The area is locked up, which means that we probably have to defeat ourselves and we can't shoot to the middle. Ooh. No. Oh. I don't think we're gonna be able to defeat this guy. I think he's supposed to be the demon guy, isn't he? Oh, he reversed my controls. Fucking son of a bitch. Why not? They're on reverse. Yeah, he's just deflecting my attacks. Well, I think we need to make him punch these different areas. See? Line up different areas with this. Yep, there we go, see? Ow. Well, it dispersed the barrier. Nice, shooting giant energy blast. Oh, you can get damage now. I guess the barrier is what was protecting him, so I'm just going to avoid these. Shoot him. It's okay, this is a lot easier than we're just going through, so yeah. Maybe you can earn when he doesn't move? Maybe. I barely got that one. Oh, I failed. Alright, let's just try again. Oh, I see. These are different than what I expect them to be. They're kind of like remixed ones I've encountered previously. That's why I was getting confused. There's one spot. Alright. There we go. Now let's get the other sacred points. See? We ain't afraid of no death god. I think that's what that is. I know you're not dead yet, sir. It always comes with reason with you. Is there another weak point on you? Oh, right there. I see it. It's on the side. Oh, he's running over there now. Not sure what he's doing here all of a sudden. Wearing this sort of thing, and now he's jumping around as he does it. Attack from a distance, sir. Do my best. As he moves around, I guess over to this mountain. There we go. And off he goes. Another sign for us to collect in the middle. Looks like a nice little medallion. Sure, we'll collect it. Let's collect the medallion. The ritual wheel 8-pointed form symbolizes the teachings of the drama and is a powerful weapon thrown at evil spirits. The wrath wheel is used to subjugate, imprison, or destroy malevolent demons. Okay.
Steady on, Eric. Remember your father. It's from the past. It's from my past. Freddy. Sorry, mate. What price glory? The light. Frank. Help.
There is still time. Go. Climb the sacred one.
Climber's log. 19,300 feet. Nearly at Jangrang La, the pass leading to Chomlo Lonzo base camp. Weather is holding. Got to keep going so long as Frank might still be alive.
Also, we finally entered the snowy parts of the mountain. I was mentioning we hadn't really been to snowy parts of the mountain since the beginning of the game. We were playing as Frank. But now it looks like we're finally reaching the tip top of the mountain to get to the snowy places. Let's go, Eric. Sure, we can save him, though I think it sounds like we're going to have to enter into that actual realm instead of meditating about it, so yeah. But we did a pretty good job in the meditated version, so I think we'll be fine. If one...
Keep going.
wants to climb a mountain, then might as well do it well prepared. What's this? So, of course, this way's blocked. An old stone gate recently collapsed. We're not going to go by it. We're going to follow the spirit. Yes, spirit, I'll follow you up the mountain. I get it. Alright.
Following a ghost. I'm not crazy. Not at all.
At least he's starting to think he's not crazy, because he's been thinking he's crazy most of the game. Let's just continue following the spirit.
What does she want with me?
Whatever, really. Still need to get to the top of the mountain, and look, that's quite a ways away, so... I'm guessing we're going...
Can't! Cold.
There's not much over there, so I guess I'm just gonna climb up to these parts. Eric, you got this! There's like a shiny... I'm not gonna use it right now because I think I can do just fine with the health I have, and I want to save my incense sticks.
Where's all this going?
To the top of the mountain, silly. I think that's been pretty well established. We need to go to the top. We're getting closer there. We're almost at 20,000 feet, but you still got a ways to go, it seems. Of course, it's one of these ghosts that damages time. I also have my new weapon. Oh wow, this new weapon's cool. Spread shot! Let's point out that spread shots are fucking awesome in this. This doesn't seem to do a whole lot of singular focus damage though, so maybe I would still like the spear better. I might actually die here if I'm not careful. Spread shot has certain advantages, though, I understand that. What was even that bull doing? There we go, I can get this. So this doesn't do a lot of singular damage, but it's some really good spread damage, is what I can pull from it. Also, it does heal you, so that's better than some weapons. Jeez, I'm almost dead though. Maybe I should switch for my other weapon. But no, I start with this one. I'm at least going to do this battle with this weapon. It takes a while to recharge though. It can do actually a few blasts in succession, but it takes a little bit to recharge itself. Sir, oh sir, I'm gonna try. There you go. Are you almost done? This is one of the tougher demons. I'm not surprised. I'm dying really bad right now. Kill is my personal favorite weapon still. There we go. Oh no! I was about to get you too! If he only didn't do a charge attack right then, he would just reveal his weak point. Well, I'll keep this in mind. While that weapon is nice if you're dealing with large crowds, I think I still prefer the Killa. At least I now know what that weapon does. It's kind of a spread shot. And it can shoot like 3 or 4 times before it starts needing to recharge.
I'm not crazy. Not at all.
The Killa is more like a sniper. It can home in on enemy weak points, but it does high damage, but it takes a little bit of a while to recharge.
What does she want with me?
So you can't just rapid fire it. But it's still my favorite.
Cold.
Yeah. It usually is pretty cold on top of a mountain, Frank. I hate to tell you this. You're supposedly an expert mountain climber and apparently don't even know this. Let's follow the spirits. I wonder that is that the spirit of the woman who was supposed to be Frank's guide?
Where's all this going?
Well, you can see that there's flags over there, so I guess we're eventually going to go over there. Yeah, this is still my favorite weapon by far. I'm actually using it again. I prefer it most definitely. Even if it takes a second to recharge after every shot, well, more like 2 seconds, but yeah. It definitely, I'm doing this much better and faster because I'm using my preferred weapon of choice. And there we go. So yeah, I went much better when I wasn't using the weird scatter weapon, which probably has its uses.
Could this be a trap?
It most likely could be. But hey, we're going to continue following the ghost. I don't actually think the ghost is a trap. I think it's just there's other malicious ghosts that want to try to stop us from following her. What's this? Unhappy clients. A paying customer is annoyed at Bennett. Yeah, it's one of the expedition notes. We haven't collected many of those. I had to get away from base camp. Everyone there is going crazy. Some say they are seeing ghosts. Others disappear at night and never come back. Only 2 climbers have actually received permission to continue up. The rest of us are being ignored, even though we're paying customers. Rumors are everywhere. Bennett hasn't shown up for a week. Enough is enough. I'm going down to Londo to find Bennett to sort him out. This nonsense has to stop. And unfortunately, didn't seem to get very far with that. Was that a boat? I heard some sort of sound. It sounded kind of hornish, but yeah. Continue on to the next point. Spirit tells me to go here. We're coming up to some sort of shrine. Oh, here comes the spirit. Dancing his way over. No worries, I got this. That was just a good health returning enemy, really. Oh, there's a book up there like I predicted. Ah, it'll be mine. The Bardo opens. A Sherpa worries about the evil spirits. Sure, let's take a look. The path over the Janran La becomes more difficult each day. Evil spirits haunt the pass. The Chortens and Manny stones are no longer protect us. Where do the ghosts come from? Feels as if Bardo has opened up and is spitting out ghosts and demons. Okay. Continue after the spirits. Like such, okay. There seems to be the main glitchy thing which it does is when we climb certain things. We sometimes just glitch up, which is kind of amusing in a mountain climbing game, but whatever. I guess we are going higher though.
There's obviously something she wants me to do.
To follow her and probably accomplish something. Oh. Go down, then up, then down. Eventually I'm expecting hazards to happen when I go into these climbing sections. Let's just hurry ourselves down. So far it seems okay. The angle it's picking is kind of peculiar, but yeah, you can do this, Eric. We got this. The shadow's a little bit odd right now, but there's the bottom, I think. Well, that was surprisingly uneventful, but still. Those haven't actually been very eventful thus far. Maybe eventually there'll be some sort of obstacle on those. Ancient wall paintings of High Lama. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Well, spirits, guide me. What is that? There's something over there I can see. Is that supposed to be Frank's body? Oh, I think that's Frank, actually. Give me a second, Spirit. I'm on my way down the mountain. Yeah, it looks like Frank. I'm getting hurt a lot approaching it. Oh! Oh! Well, I didn't see that one coming. Hopefully it wasn't that far back. I didn't see the spikes. I feel dumb. I was like, oh my gosh, she killing me? But no, it's just traps about. I should be a little bit wary. This is the wrong side to approach from. It's just a dead end. Just avoid all the needles of pain. Make sure the third eye reveals them for a period of time. We're gonna have to obviously take the long route, so I'm just gonna head over here already because I know this is what's gonna eventually lead to. Well, this looks like the right way to go. Looks like I'm kind of circling around from what I can piece together. Or maybe I took the wrong route. I'm gonna still try. This path is leading somewhere. I think I just kind of looped around, but that's okay. I'll go this way again. Just gotta make it through this spiky, pointy thing maze. I mean, I guess I could just run through the spikes and make it to him. I'd probably have enough health to do that, but I want to do this properly. Not to mention, I might need my health afterwards for a battle or something. Is this the correct way? It looks like it. Yeah, it's the correct way. Oh, that's not Frank. That's her body. She has something on her. Megma's amulet. A beautiful amulet meant to ward off evil, but it didn't keep her from getting killed.
Mingma Yangza. Perform rituals with Frank. Sexual.
You're beautiful.
Take amulet to her lover, not Frank. Paul Ward. Bennett. Killed her. Why?
Knew there was gonna be a battle after this. Oh, it's just a regular demon thing that chases you. My first focus. I still get a little bit of health back from him, and he won't be able to attack me again. So yeah, that's the woman that Frank seemed to have gotten into some sort of sexual relationship with. I guess it was called Bennett's lover. So he probably was kind of pissed. But then she was killed. Got it. Still trying to avoid all this. I get this one now. There we go. A bit more back, and you're next, Buddha guy. I've gotten pretty decent at combat over time. Oh, our spirit still has more to show us. Well, give Megma's amulet to Paul Ward. That's a mountain climb. Why do I feel like this is going to be the easiest? As we stand on top of her corpse, Migma Yangzi, the one who performed rituals with Frank. What the hell happened? Okay, I'll climb the mountain. Will this be the mountain climb that's finally going to make a challenge? We can also climb faster up. Watch out for brittle areas when climbing. You mean the glowing blue spaces, right? I'm being wary. Alright, so brittle areas are something to be careful of. I'm guessing that they're the areas that glow nice and blue. Okay, I'm sticking over here, so I'm fine. Except, now this area here, which means be a little bit wary. It's the first hazard we've had while climbing, so I guess I can roll with it. Alright, so we're almost at the top now. And did it!
This wind is going to blow me right off the mountain.
Oh! We're finally having it? Strong wind segments where we have to hide behind rocks. We're finally having
Steady
it.
on, Eric. Mind the wind.
Does that have a pattern? Does it just always blow really hard here? Seems like it's a time thing. On to the next rock as best as I can. Oh dear, I'm probably gonna die here at least once. Oh, no, I made it.
Summit. Almost there. Keep going. Can't. Cold.
Wait here until the wind blows by. There it is. Because you're A-okay if you do it while you're behind a rock. Alright, there's also an incense station there, which I should probably use. I'll make my way over here first. I know I could probably... Yeah, okay, good. It was a good thing I hid behind this rock. Let's make it on to the next one. Yep. That incense shrine is mine. Okay, I guess I'm not going to make it to 48, but I do have enough incense sticks to live. Alright. Before I cross over, I'll wait for the wind to go again. Running my way up ahead.
Sub-Zero. And hello to you too, John.
Alright, let's make it. Make a dash through the wind. That's actually a new enemy. It looks like the bird's enemy from before, but it's actually new. They just pick us up. Looks like some horrible creatures have been feeding here. Yeah.